Hey guys, what's going on? Sasha here, and today for the iced tea video of the day, we're actually sampling 5 iced teas from this new tea company called Tiesta Tea. Now, I understand that Tiesta has been out for a while, but this tea company is new to me. They're based off in Prague, and they have loose leaf teas. They also, I believe they do sachets. And they have their cold brew ready-made teas, which I found at my local Target. But I'm pretty sure you can get them at your local grocery store or Target just to be safe. So, Tiesta Tea, I think that's a cute name. You know, Tiesta rhymes with Fiesta, Fiesta Friday. I hope you guys have something planned, or you're just going to have fun this weekend, relax this weekend, because you deserve it. So, with our Tiesta Tea, I'm going to go down each category, because they don't just have, or they don't just categorize their teas by, you know, the basic black, green, white, herbal, rooibos. They actually categorize their teas into 5 easy to remember subcategories. So, first one down the list, starting from the left, we have our Energizer. So, Energizer teas are, you guessed it, teas that keep you up, teas that have caffeine in it. So, that's our black teas and our mates. And moving down the line, we have Slenderizer, which is categorized as green. Slenderizer teas help with metabolism in order to maintain your weight or to lose weight. And that's going to be in your green tea and oolongs will be lumped into Slenderizer teas. Next, we have immunity teas. Now, I believe their website said immunity is rooibos, herbal, and white tea. I'm not quite certain on the white tea, but basically these are teas that give you, you know, antioxidants and vitamins, like vitamin-rich blends for maintaining a healthy immune system, just overall maintaining good health. Next, we have Eternity. Now, Eternity has it's pretty much, similar to immunity in terms of its purpose. Eternity is your rooibos, white tea, green tea, herbal. And I apologize if I'm mixing up the tea blends. Like I looked at their website like very quickly. So feel free to correct me in the comments, y'all. I just glanced at Tiesta Tea's website. But basically, Eternity line or Eternity subcategory has antioxidant teas as well, you know, to help with prolonging life and all that good stuff. So there you have it. And then Relaxer, the last but not least subcategory. This is your non-caffeinated blends. This is your herbals. This is your rooibos. That's all you need to know. It is the exact opposite of the Energizer blend. So, guys, I think this is a cool idea that Tiesta Tea has. You know, categorizing teas by function rather than the types of tea, even though it's a good idea for people who are new to tea and they want to, you know, drink tea off a certain benefit. This is excellent. But Other tea companies don't really go by this function. They go by, you know, black, green, white, herbal, yada, yada, yada. Y'all know how it goes. Okay, guys, so got my glass straw. And I'm just going to go down the line and taste each tea. Because this is my first time tasting Tiesta tea, so I just want to see what they're about. Another thing I should note is that it's got a splash of guava, so I'm not expecting it to be sweet with the calories per bottle, which is great. I mean, like I said, with the Honest Tea on my Green Tea Showdown video, that's fine. We don't need the sweetness all the time, but a little sweetness never hurt nobody. Just as long as it's in moderation. Okay, guys, I'm going in for the sip. That's good. Ooh, excuse me. So, here is their nutrition label. Not really much sugar. The sugar comes in the form of a guava juice. But it tastes really good, guys. It's got a nice crisp bite to it. I can still taste some hints of the guava, which is really good. Guava, it's very sweet. It's a tropical fruit that South Floridians, we love to use. If I can describe it, a guava is like a cross between, I want to say it's like a cross between, like, it's got the really dense sugary taste of a mango, but like it's dense and sugary, but it kind of tastes like a cross between a melon, like a watermelon, or a watermelon, honeydew, cantaloupe, either one of those melons, and like a kiwi. I don't know. But guys, if you have never had guava, try it. It's really good. Like, they have guava paste if you go into your grocery store and you run up on the Hispanic food aisle or the ethnic food aisle, international, however you want to call it. I'm pretty sure they'll have like some guava paste or like guava flavored items that are relatively inexpensive if you're curious as to trying guava. It's really like densely sweet. Like, I had to drink water after it. But it's good. It's not really sweet. But I still, like, I can taste the guava juice. Very good. I would still, I mean, it is sweetened, guys, but I would still, it's like on the brink of, I would call it unsweetened. But the tea shines through. I like it. Yep. Okay. That's very good, Tiesta. And it's like 4 o'clock over here, guys. So I'm like drinking the caffeinated ones first. I wish I could have done this earlier, but I had to run errands. So hopefully I'm not up too much. Like, I'm not going to drink these until like tomorrow and Sunday. The caffeinated version. Or the caffeinated blends. Okay. So now I just pulled up the lean green machine. And this has a splash of agave. Okay. Oops. Okay. So pick it up. It's got 35 calories per bottle. So it is sweetened, but you know me, I would call it unsweetened. Okay. Going in for the sip, y'all. Oh, whoops. Ooh. It's definitely got that light citrus essence in there. Oh, let me turn the nutrition facts and let you guys see the ingredients. Okay. Good on them using the peel of the orange and the lemon and bergamot oil. Yeah, definitely taste that orange and lemon essence in this tea. It's really good. The agave, and this is going to lead into tomorrow's video, my final video, the finale. But this is going to lead into tomorrow's video in terms of, well, this is kind of like a prequel into it. I'm going to experiment, you know, it's going to be a homebrew video, but I'm going to experiment with, you know, how to sweeten tea, like which sweeteners to use. And I know, like, from my past videos, agave has a really distinct way to sweeten your teas. Oops. It has a distinct way of sweetening your tea. Like, you can still taste, like, I don't know. I'm going in for another sip, y'all. Like, it makes its presence known, if that makes any sense. Compared to sugar and sometimes honey, where, no, the tea, like, is sweetened, but the tea shines through. Agave, and this is a touch, guys. They say, no, not a touch, a splash of agave. So even with that small splash, I could still taste the fact that this has been sweetened by agave. So, I mean, it's interesting. Similar to with the agave lemonade. And that's pretty much it, the agave lemonade, because that's all I had else with agave. But, yeah, interesting. It's not bad. Not bad. But I definitely would drink it because, like, again, it's slenderizer. So it's going to help with metabolism. And you know I need that. Okay. So Maui Mango is next, and this is their immunity blend. Okay, 50 calories per bottle. So this has been sweetened with passion fruit. So I'm assuming this is passion fruit punch. All right. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. I like this blend. I don't know if you guys can see it. My bad. But this is a mango pineapple fruit tea. And I want to say that that's basically all I taste is the mango and the pineapple. The passion fruit. 2% juice. Oh no, you can't really see it. So I'm going to have to read this out if you can't see it. And the color is beautiful, y'all. I have to admit, the color is beautiful. So the label kind of got warped. I apologize, y'all. But, yeah. The fruits are definitely lending their color. And white hibiscus. That's another thing I wanted to test. White hibiscus versus the traditional red hibiscus. Oh, guys, so many ideas, yet so little time. But, of course, I mean, I'm not going to be limited to just... excuse me. Excuse me. I'm not going to be limited to just this month. I'm going to try to upload on a more consistent basis. So, I'm just coming up with ideas, guys. Yeah, but this is pretty good. This is really good. I don't know if you can see that. Nutrient boost. Okay. Blueberry Wild Child. I like the name of it already. I actually had to go to another Target for this one because... Sorry about that. Because my Super Target had 4 out of 5 flavors. This was the exclusion. So I just went to another Target in Sarasota and they had it. So I was like, oh, I wanted to do like the whole cold brew line, but it's going to be ruined if they don't have... it's going to be ruined if I don't have all 5 of them. Okay. So Blueberry Wild Child. It's got the lemonade. It is their immunity ready brew. Or excuse me, eternity ready brew. 50 calories per bottle. Okay. Going in for the sip. Woo! Yeah, the blueberry is running wild. Woo! Yeah, it tastes really like blueberry and then hibiscus. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. So, Eternity for an antioxidant boost. Okay. And the ingredients. I don't know why on earth they have to put rose hips. Even though, yes, the primary flavor is blueberry. The hibiscus lends itself to make it a tad bit tart. But then I also get, you know, a tad bit of earthiness. You know, flowery taste. That's what rose hips do. And y'all know I am not really a fan of the rose hip. I'm pretty sure this would have been better without putting rose hip in. It could have lent for the color, but hibiscus does a darn good job of, and the blueberries. The hibiscus and the blueberries do a darn good job of making the color pop just enough. I don't know why people would add rose hips unless, you know, they add a benefit to tea, which I'm sure they do, but it's just, I'm not too wild about the rose hips. But it tastes all right. If you love blueberries, you are going to have a fabulous time with this one. Because that is the shining star of this tea. It's the blueberries. Okay. It would probably taste better to me if they didn't add the rose hips to it. And last but not least, we have lavender chamomile. Of course, you know, hopefully I don't get knocked out after sipping this. I doubt it. But this is the relaxer. This is their line that's gonna lull you to sleep. So, 10 calories per bottle. I would say this is basically unsweetened. Splash of vanilla. Okay. Oops. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. All right, gonna take my sip. Oh, wow. The lavender comes through. And then the chamomile. Yeah, the chamomile is very soft. The lavender is the first thing that hits my palate. That's a bad thing. And then the aftertaste of vanilla, which I like that. It's interesting. I like when folks use vanilla in tea. Because, you know, vanilla is a very mild flavor and it could lend itself and not be overwhelming to the consumer's taste buds. Well, it's nice. Even though it's not really sweetened, this is not sweetened at all. Well, not at all. Sorry, y'all. It is sweetened because of the calorie content. But it's, compared to the rest of these, defo not sweetened like that. 10 calories for this whole bottle. You might as well call it unsweetened. Oops. Okay. So we have relaxer to unwind. Here's the nutrition facts. Yeah, vanilla extract. These lemon juice. Oops. Blue mallow blossom. Interesting. And lemongrass. Okay. Yeah, it's a very nice subtle flavor. I rarely had the chance to try lavender flavored products. So this was a nice change. Okay, so just like my green tea head-to-head competition, my mini green tea head-to-head competition, I'm going to rank these from best tasting to worst tasting, going from left to right. Or you know what? I'm gonna do them in reverse order. Keep y'all in suspense. Okay, so my least favorite, and you know, they're all not bad. Like, y'all know I would tell you straight up, like, I don't like this. You know, I would straight up tell you. But no, all of these taste pretty good. So, but ranking them. Okay, so number 5. I'm going to have to say Blueberry Wild Child. Blueberry Wild Child is number 5 because the rose hip that's been put in there. You know, it's not my cup of tea. No pun intended. But, I mean, if it didn't have that, and, you know, maybe another flower, or just omit it in general. I think that they should omit it. It would taste better to me. Because I don't really like the flowery tasting tea. That's my deal. Like, rose hips are really flowery, really earthy tasting. Definitely something I wouldn't want in a hibiscus tea, because you already have one kind of flower in there. So I'm saying, so you know what I'm saying? It's like, why add another one? And then roses are pretty distinct in flavor. So, number 5. Number 4. This being the least sweetened of the cold brew line, it still tastes very good. I actually think that the lavender and chamomile is a nice combination. Lavender may be, you know, flowery and earthy, but in this tea blend, it lends itself well because chamomile is also a flower and earthy plant. So, oh, and the vanilla is what ranks this above the blueberry wild child, because I thought that was a nice touch. I do like vanilla, like teas, or pretty much a lot of drinks with vanilla flavoring, vanilla essence. So, yeah, this is number 4. Number 3. The Lean Green Machine Light Citrus Green Tea. Now, the agave is a very distinct sweetener, and it has its mark in your palate versus if you were to sweeten a tea with sugar or honey, like I said before. So this probably could have been higher up because the citrus is nice, it's clean, it goes well, it complements the green tea fairly nicely. And the benefits, I think I would still drink this tea to see if there's some benefit as to you know, continued consumption of this tea to help with weight management, which I'm sure there is, because it's better, like, you know, drinking green tea is better than, you know, consuming soda or sugary juices. So there is merit to that. So I would have been curious as to if this was sweetened with like a splash of orange juice, or I don't know, like honey. Because like in my green tea video, most of the green teas are sweetened, or they come in the flavor of ginseng and honey. So it seems like green tea and honey go together. I don't know why I have my tongue tied there. But green tea and honey go together like peanut butter and jelly, cookies and milk, ice cream and cake. I'm making all these unhealthy puns. Go figure. Or puns. I'm making all these unhealthy comparisons. So, but I mean, this tea could be better. I don't know if it's just my distaste for agave. It may be, it may not be. Who knows? But I would still get this tea, and that's why it's number 3 in the lineup. Number 2. I'm trying to be suspenseful. The Black Tie Tropical Tea. So like I said, the guava is great. I love it. And then it's got papaya, citrus, you know, all these tropical exotic fruits that I may have not had them like in the raw fruit form, but I know the flavor quite well. And I think that this tea is pretty good. It would probably be better but unhealthier if it were sweetened more. But the guava is a really nice addition to this tea, I believe. So that's why Black Thai Tropical is number 2. So that means my number 1 is Maui Mango. So it's got a beautiful color. The mango and the pineapple come through in this tea. I mean, I didn't really miss the, like, if it had to be super sweet. No, it does not. Actually, that's the thing with all these teas. They really, well, with the exception of lean green or black Thai tropical, I did say that, oh, if they were sweetened differently, I'd probably rank them higher. But the herbal teas and the non-caffeinated teas don't really need to be sweetened at all. The Maui mango, the mango was there, the pineapple was there, passion fruit. It must have lent the color because I didn't really taste it. But I am curious as to, it has orange slices. It was just a citrus cavalcade of flavor. I enjoyed it thoroughly, and it's caffeine free, so you can enjoy it any time of the day. I think it's a nice, like, I would trick myself into thinking I'm drinking orange juice, or, you know, those juice drinks that have orange, mango, pineapple, like Welch's refrigerated juice. Because, guys, I haven't had Welch's juice drinks in a hot minute. So it was very nice to taste this blend in particular, the Maui Mango. And, you know, kind of get that incomplete sensation. Like, of course, it's not all the way there because this isn't really sweet. But it's a welcome addition. I would definitely get this tea again. And anytime I'm craving like some juice, you know, this would help me in terms of, you know, tricking my mind into thinking I'm drinking some kind of juice. So guys, that is my ranking. Maui Mango, first place. Black Thai Tropical, second place. Lean Green Machine, third place. Lavender Chamomile, fourth place. Last but not least place, Blueberry Wild Child. So guys, this tea company is pretty cool. I like how they kind of simplify their tea categories. This would be a nice intro to newbie tea drinkers who aren't sure like what they want, what kind of benefit they would want out of their tea. But Tiesta Tea kind of, you know, makes it easy for them. Like if you want to have caffeine, pick the Energizer. You know, if you want to wind down for the day, pick Relaxer. So I think that's pretty cool. Would I buy from their website? Depends. I don't know, because they don't look like they have any sales going on. But like I said before, I've seen these at my local grocery store. And for those of you that are interested in trying these particular cold brew bottles, these are $2 or $1.99 at my Target. They are 16 ounces. I don't know if you caught that when I was zooming in on them, but these are pint bottles. And I'm not sure about the cold brew bottles exactly, but try your local Target stores if you want to try them. All right, so with that being said, guys, that's it. I'm out. I'm at a loss of words. I think this is a good place to stop. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Day 29. Can you imagine? Day 29. Got one more day to go. The big finale. So, guys, any questions, comments, suggestions? If you want to just say hey, I'll say hey back. I like a little small talk. Don't mind it. Any and all are welcome in my comment section. And I really do appreciate it. And it makes my day. So if you have anything you want to say, please don't be shy. Don't be a stranger. Feel free to say it. All right, guys. So don't forget to stay safe. Stay blessed out here in these YouTube streets. And guys, I will catch y'all tomorrow for the iced tea of the day finale. We celebrated 30, or not yet. We will celebrate 30 days of iced tea videos. Crazy, right? I didn't think I could do it. Well, let's wait till tomorrow, because I'm talking like it's the 30th already. But, guys, take care. Have a good one. Thank God it's Friday. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you next video. All right, y'all. Bye-bye.